Blue Lock was not animated by one guy. Get clickbaited. Ha! Please don't leave. Blue Lock is currently the trending anime that has gotten everyone and their grandmothers talking. I mean, Yu made like 20 videos on it. Blue Lock became a mainstream hit at the same time the 2022 World Cup was happening, and because of Japan performing really well against Germany, it had everyone thinking that the Blue Lock project was real. I don't know about the Blue Lock project being real, but the impact it had on the world was undeniably real. The impact at that time was so huge that the normies The impact at that time was so huge that the people who weren't usually into watching anime watched Blue Lock. The impact was as huge as Attack on Titan Season 1 and One Punch Man Season 1. Notice how I said Season 1, not 2? Just like an abortion, they did not deliver when it came to the timing of release of Season 2. Thankfully, they released the second season of Blue Lock after 2 years, which is usually the expected time for most sequels to come out. And then, the first trailer dropped.
Was way worse than the first episode.
Oh no!
Cuts made in the span of 25 seconds? This got is so bad that even the Japanese fans are not rocking with
It was bad. When the first episode came out, everyone had a positive response to it. It was just an introduction, so there wasn't really much needed to be animated. And the very little animation that was there in the episode was the Sai vs Rin. It was a one-on-one match between the two brothers. There was not a lot of fluid animation. It was choppy, but it was still decent enough for the anime to get away with it. And then the second episode rolled around. Let's just say the anime delivered on what they promised in the trailer. People have clowned on the first match for weeks. Till this day, it's seen as the biggest fall off in anime history. We're talking about Ninja Kamui levels of fall off, and the anime got even more popular for all the wrong reasons. The memes that have spawned from this has single-handedly taken over my Instagram feed. And then, one of the animators spoke out on the terrible working condition and equally abhorrent scheduling. You can search up the video yourself, but I can't speak nor understand Spanish, so I'll just summarize what he said according to this Reddit translation. Basically, the animator guy said was that he was tasked with animating 5 fucking episodes by himself with shit pay and little time, but eventually he left the project after animating 2 episodes out of the 5 episodes after seeing the absolute state of the production, because who'd want to work on something that has dogshit pay and overtime work hours? So that's basically what happened with the production process: less manpower, less budget, less time, and management skills of an unborn fetus. But for some reason, people on the internet, Instagram especially, have the reading comprehension of Dragon Ball fans. Cause why the fuck am I seeing comments and memes about how one guy animated the whole season 2 of Blue Lock? Like, do you realize how long it takes to make an anime? Planning, storyboarding, key animation, in-between animation, background art, coloring, and whatever the fuck this effect was used in Blue Lock. Any anime will have all these and will still at least take a year to complete. Or not. I don't know, man. I watch anime in questionable size and talk about anime in my masturbatory. I hate how whenever people make fun of Blue Lock, these stinky, smelly keyboard warriors come to save Blue Lock, and you'll see every fucking comment about how it was animated by one guy. The fuck? It doesn't mean the anime is immune to criticism. Even if that was the case, if the anime is released like a regular anime, it doesn't matter if it was animated by one guy or 3 rats in a trench coat. If it's doo-doo, then it's doo-doo. Was the anime all bad though? Mostly. The music in this anime is godly. I love Shiro's weird Egyptian soundtrack when he made that pregnant goal. And the first glimpse of hope for the anime was Nagi's goal. Everyone was convinced Nagi stole all the budget for his super goal. That shit looked immaculate, but the CG feed, yeah, Those are still a problem. The art style looks crisp, every scene feels very screenshot worthy except when they're showing the CG feed. And when it comes down to it, the story does the heavy lifting, showing Kaneshiro's talent at writing despite the anime looking like those fan-made animation edits. But episode 14, the episode where heavy copium users such as myself rejoiced in what felt like a lifetime of climax after witnessing slander after slander. Because I'll be honest, huffing so much copium made me feel like one of those hollows from Dark Souls. The whole internet switched up after just one episode and even got the fucking NFL switching up. You know shit's about to go down when the movie bar ratio starts popping up, the fluid animation of Sayatoshi getting past everyone and the brothers' final battle, and the build-up of Isaki with all his puzzle pieces. All beautifully executed, almost made me tear up because of how everything was, and the silence followed by a wave of celebration. It straight up felt like watching a completely different series altogether. Twitter went wild for this, but for some reason Kaiser was trending when he was never even mentioned in the anime before. The conspiracy tinfoil hat in me can't help but feel like they did all this on purpose, purposely fucking up the beginning and the middle parts due to the budget constraints, and having an ending so good that it gets viral, absolutely overshadowing all the bad Shout out. Damn, just realized when recording for this video I forgot to shit on the animation. Oh well, I'll talk more on the one guy animated everything allegation more than the actual show. Because the comments on Instagram Reels generally started to piss me off because of how absolutely wrong it was. And they used this one guy animated everything statement as a way to deflect all criticism this anime got. I understand that it'll have no impact on anyone's life, but hey, at least I got some content out of it. Thanks for sticking till the end. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe and share this video too, might help me with the rent. I don't intend to make this kind of video again, but I can't say. Stick around for next week when I talk about the best anime of 2024. Hint, it's not Ninja Kamui. See ya.